Hello, soul family. I wanted to come on and give an update because it's been a hot minute since I've posted, since I've, since I've posted or, come on live or any of that stuff in social media. I've kind of been taking a break for a while. So just a quick update, and thank you all to sending messages and thoughts and love. And I see you, I hear you, and I feel you, and I appreciate all that love. So just a quick update. As some of you may or may not know, I was diagnosed with cancer back in 2011. I did surgery, lumpectomy, chemo, radiation. I, at the same time, dove into holistic health. So I used an integrative approach to my healing. The cancer of it coming back was very high because of my age. I was 32 at the time. My best friend passed from cancer at 34. And once she passed, that was the saddest I had ever been. And I knew that I could either let that grief consume me, or I could channel that energy and put it into something that was going to help. And that's what I did. I ended up leaving my career in mental health where I was constantly burning out. And I dove into health and nutrition and took tons of personal development and so on. And, went on for another decade being super healthy. And then, 2020 hit and my life turned upside down, like many of yours, of course. I ended up pulling the kids from school and homeschooling them because, having a JK and SK on the computer 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, I have to sit there and watch them. Like it was too much. So decided to homeschool. Same time business was expanding. And then my dad ended up getting diagnosed with cancer, and him and I were very, very close. And he ended up passing away at the end of June, 2022, which was, extremely, extremely hard. And 2 weeks later, I found a lump in the same breast that I had breast cancer. It was later confirmed in September after doing a variety of tests. They weren't sure if it was cancer or not. And then they confirmed it in September that it is breast cancer. It's stage 2, stage 3. It's not hormone. They think it's an aggressive cancer. And they said that, they recommend doing a mastectomy. They said, why don't we do 2 for 1 and remove both of your breasts? We could do chemo, they said, but chemo would most likely cause heart failure. But I'm young and I could probably take it. That's what they said. I was like, I cannot do radiation because I've done that before. And it radiates over the heart. So that's, deadly as well. So my options are basically mastectomy. And although I have issues with the medical system, it can be great for acute cases. When it comes to chronic issues, it is not enough. It's not enough. Heart disease, diabetes, cancer, Parkinson's, obesity, gut health issues, you name it, it is not enough. We have to come back and make massive changes to our diet and to our lifestyle. So I had to tune in every decision. If you know me, if you've been a client of mine, you know that I'm always tuning in, using my intuition. Is it in my highest interest all involved for me to do surgery? And I was getting a no, which honestly shocked me. And I was like, really? Is this my ego? Is this not my ego? So I got, my husband to tune in. I got my kids to tune in, and everybody got a no. Everybody got a no, which was shocking. And, meditating and, doing a lot of this and walks in nature and spending time. And I've decided at this point, I might change my mind. I have no idea. But at this point, I've decided not to do surgery. And the reason why I'm choosing not to do surgery is because if something was wrong with your car, one of the first ways of knowing that something's wrong with your car is that the check engine light goes on. So if you bring the car to the mechanic and the mechanic's like, I got you, and just pulls out the check engine light, because cancer is a symptom, right? The tumor is a symptom. It's not the problem. The problem is systemic. So systemically, my body's off. It needs healing. So if I just pull out the tumor, if I just pull out that check engine light, the car is still messed up, right? So you still have to come back and make changes to your diet and to your lifestyle, or you got to fix your car, right? You won't solve the issue just by pulling that out. So I am leaning into faith. I am diving, again, channeling all the emotions. I mean, does fear pop up? 100%. There's been I'm meditating and I'm bawling my eyes out when I'm meditating. A lot of grief is coming up, a lot of, all kinds of emotions. But one thing for sure is that I know I'm going to beat this. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my soul. I know this is happening for me and it's not happening to me. I'm getting emotional because it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's powerful. It is. It's powerful. Faith is powerful. I know this is a blessing in disguise. I know I'm meant to heal myself, and that I want to share with as many people as possible. I want to empower as many people as possible afterwards. What worked for me and different protocols that they can try as well. As soon as I found the lump, without even getting the diagnosis, I signed up to take a course to become a certified holistic cancer practitioner. So I'm just finishing up that course now, which is really exciting. And I've learned so much in that course. I've got amazing people in my corner, amazing support. And I know, again, I know I'm going to beat this. So if you watch this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for, listening. And feel free to send healing energy to support my healing journey. And if that aligns with you. And yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update. I haven't been on social media for a while. And the reason why that is because my healing protocols are about 6.5 to 7 hours a day. So it's intense. And I needed a while to kind of learn them, integrate, activate them into my daily life. And now it's becoming like routine. It's like I wake up and I just go to work on my healing protocol. And this will take time. It will take, a year, 2 years. And then I can kind of pull back a little bit and it'll be a lifelong journey. But I'm going to be sharing more of what I'm doing on social media. So, watch out for that. Watch my stories, watch, posts and things like that. And yeah, thank you. Thanks for all your support, and sending you all loads of love and big hug. And we'll chat soon. All right. Bye for now.